Good afternoon, students, teachers, family, friends, and Year 12. Before we begin, I would like to thank everyone for coming today.
For our final speech as captains of Cronulla High, Harrison and I were stopped for a long time on how to make a lasting impression and compress 6 years of high school into a couple of minutes. I began thinking about everything I wanted to say and reflecting on everything I've learned since my first day of Year 7, and we decided to write letters to our Year 7 selves in order to explain it best.
Dear 12-year-old Harrison, your year group is bigger than Cronulla Primary. Sweet. Means more friends to make, and most importantly, more epic handball battles. Yes, all the teachers know who you are before you've even found out their name, and they expect highly of you, but just relax and have fun. Do the classwork, but don't stress if you can't finish it all. Don't be afraid to wear your hearing aids. No one will pick on you, except Bryce. Without them, your hearing ability is as good as your 90-year-old great-grandmother. You will compete for the school at swimming carnivals and help build a team from nothing to stopping your rivals' 13-year streak of winning zone into becoming the best school in the state. With this, you'll represent the school. With this, you'll represent the school all the way up to a national level, as well as winning a Sydney East Blue and a Pierre de Coubertin Award from the Australian Olympic Council. You will always give your 110% for the school at all sports carnivals, as you aren't just competing as an individual, but as a team for Cronulla. Winning the junior boys soccer Div 1 grade sport with the boys, playing with future legends like Sam and Matt. You'll leave assignments until the last minute, literally, and still act like it was no big deal. Cry if you get over 75% in any test. This was up until Year 10, but this may change in Year 12. When you are picking your subjects for Year 11, think wisely next time about if you're actually going to do amazing in engineering and physics. But you do realise you are good at history and geography. Both classes will be as small as your family, and that's what they will feel like as well. And you'll have 2 legendary teachers. You decide to do the prefect speeches in front of about 400 people. Now I know what you're thinking. In Year 9, you cried because you had to speak in front of your commerce class of 20 for an assignment. Although incredibly, you became captain, and you grew as an individual from that point. You became more confident and started to grow up. With this role, you took it with pride and spoke in front of 6,000 people on Anzac Day, and you weren't fazed by it. A true lesson learned that giving your biggest fears a go can ultimately change and grow your character. The school will change so much. From 800 students when you start, it will grow another 400 when you leave. Some may think your year group is just one of many that go through this school, but in reality, it's the best the school has ever witnessed. The most creative, intelligent, polite, athletic kids will be surrounding you for the next 6 years. Make sure you're nice to them so that when they all become famous, they can give you a shout out. The year group will be guided by the best year advisor in the business. A man who claims he's actually good at golf and is always cracking jokes whenever he can. Jamie Chesdog Cherry will always be on your case, making sure you are reading in Dear every single day until you leave. Okay, I talked you up a bit there, don't you think? He also needed some help along the way. Thankfully, Miss Hawthorne will help him out. She'll play a big role with helping the prefect team and keeping our year group in line. Along the way, you'll see some spectacular teachers who are incredible and helped you immensely. You will meet 2 brand new deputies who have no doubt will be here for a very long time and will do an exceptional job. The big boss, Ibby as we call him, will be here for your entire school life. It's just as nice as when you used to sit in his office when Mum brought you to school on the odd occasion back in the day. The ultimate principle that any and every school wish they had. Thank your family. Tyler will be annoying you the whole time, but will always have that brotherly love. Dad is Dad. He will never be impressed and is always pushing you to stay at the top of your success. Mum will be your #1 resource at school. It might seem strange seeing her every day at school, but in fact it will be a positive in that she always has your back and you always have hers. Quick shout out to the greatest grandparents in the world, Joan and Bobby. At your age, you inspire me with the amount of things you do for the community, and you guys are role models to everyone. Before I go, live life with a smile on your face. Life after Year 12 is a whole new challenge. School is what builds you for that. Once you finish school, you won't have anything like it to go to ever again. So enjoy the next 6 years, champ. Love from 18-year-old Harrison.
Dear 11-year-old Lucy, nothing can prepare you for the next 6 years. High school isn't like primary school. It's bigger, it's scarier, and it has way more homework. You're going to be one of the shortest people in the school, and you'll soon realise that a side ponytail is not an acceptable hairstyle, and despite what your mum might say, your skirt doesn't have to be down at your knees. On your first day of school, you'll be separated from your Laguna Street friends, and everything will be new, overwhelming and exciting. You'll have fun and you'll try new subjects as you slowly begin to figure yourself out and discover new passions you never thought about before. When you realise science and maths aren't your thing, sorry Miss Mooney, you'll soon discover your love for performing arts, and with that, meet a bunch of new amazing people you may not have met otherwise, who will support you every step of the way. You'll perform in every open night, music night, and arts in the dark, and experience travelling overseas with your best friends, meeting new people, and you'll love every second of it and cry when it's over. You'll run to your music teacher for advice and absorb every bit you can. You'll form close bonds with all of your teachers and watch as they turn from teachers to friends. Your principal and new advisor will be mean to you, and you'll laugh and be grateful for their humour lightening the mood during a stressful time. You'll cry over tests and studying. You'll look back and laugh at yourself for crying at your industrial arts assessment with your best friend in Year 8, when you're in Year 12 crying over the HSC. And when you are in Year 12, you'll hope that one day you'll look back and laugh at yourself for crying again. When you get to your final year, your syllabus is going to become your holy Bible, and the Cronulla Library will become your second home, making it fun with picnics with your little library group. Always surrounded by friends, making sure to celebrate the little achievements and build a support system for each other when you're all stressed together. The boys that annoy you in Year 7 will continue to annoy you in Year 12, and your friend group will change about 200 times. Although, this doesn't mean you stop being friends with everyone, because you don't. You form a friendship with so many people which help you to learn and grow every day. You'll become school captain. This is challenging and adds pressure, but working with a great group of students makes an incredibly rewarding experience that goes by in the blink of an eye. Some days you won't want to go to school, but when it comes to your last day, you'll be happy that you did. Every day at school teaches you something new, not just English or maths. You'll learn how to be patient, empathetic. You'll learn how to work in a team and be a leader. You'll learn how to be flexible and determined. Your confidence will increase, and you'll watch as you transform into someone you can truly be proud of. Don't underestimate the power of your friends. Learn from them, support them, love them. Remember that they are growing too. Thank your teachers. They're constantly cheering for you even if you don't see it. They give up so much of their time to make sure you're okay and recognise and commend you on how far you've come. Thank your parents and your family. When you get snappy because you have a lot on your plate, remember that it's not their fault. They want the best for you and are the only support network that has been there for you since you were little. So don't take it for granted. We knew this was coming. Relax. Be open to new things, ideas, people. Don't waste too much time stressing because it seems like you turn out okay in the end. Be excited for the future and make sure to live in the moment because it will be over before you know it. Love from 17-year-old Lucy.
As a year group, we have come so far and experienced every high and low together. Lifelong friendships have been made and we remain standing by each other as we walk out of the hall today and enter the real world. On behalf of Lucy and myself, we'd like to thank you guys for being the best year group in the school. And we wouldn't want to go through these 6 years of schooling without anyone else.
We'd also like to wish the best of luck to the new 2020 school captains, Ellie and Jacob, as well as Connor. Did a great job today. We know you'll be amazing. Today we graduate high school school and begin the rest of our lives. So thank you for creating a place where we can feel happy and safe to grow up in. We want to wish you good luck in the HSC and for the rest of your future, whatever your career paths take you on. We all know you'll do exceptionally well and have great success. 13 years of education, from day one in 2007 to the class of 2019. Congratulations, guys.